Hello everybody, welcome to the next episode of our Final Fantasy X Let's Play. It's been a while since I've actually been on this save, I should say, because
Hey,
I've...
sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Okay, like I was trying to say before, I haven't really had a good opportunity to record, and I haven't played this for a while, so I wasn't a bit sure where I'm up to. However, we've just left the village. We've got our party, semi-party anyway. We've got Titus, Waka, Yuna, and Lulu with us. So we're going to the boat to get us to the next part of the game in this episode, I should say. We're going to be peppered by battles and tutorials and crap.
Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Yeah, we'll be having tutorials and battles and stuff in this episode.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well.
Yeah.
Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer, my kind of customer.
So enemies have different sort of attributes. So the faster enemy styles, like the coyote, we just sort of beat up with Titus. They're they are speed enemies, and some characters can't always hit them because they have high evasion rates. So we'll rely on characters like Titus to get rid of them.
Like trouble.
And Waka hits flying
Watch
types. And see, if we hit the flan, we do crap all for damage.
Only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Exact them
Magic?
all.
Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
So sassy. Now we have elements. Magic and fiends have properties called elements. There are 4 in total, being fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and
Spells of
water.
ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means
we're gonna use thunder! And as we progress, we'll get different spells and stuff to use as well. But just this episode, it's a bit more of a tutorial one. But there's going to be a lot of cutscenes in this game, I apologise. I can't do much
Take your
about them.
time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
Oh,
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
they're all praying. We should pray too.
That should do it.
I'm trying not to say too much in case a cutscene comes up out of nowhere. It's been a while since I've played, so I'm not sure where they're all going to be at the moment. I got to get used to the controls too, because I've been playing Final Fantasy 13 and it's completely different battle style again. It's very scary. Ah, special cheer. Get our attack and defense up. Waha. Look how much damage we do now. Whoa. Jump. Oh god. We triggered him. Again? That's not fair.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Himari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Kamari is best guardian for sure. So we got a new sword by the looks of it. Did we get a new sword? Sensor. This is better. This one is better. So we can give Waka a level up. We're gonna move well and increase his agility. Oh, need to say yes there. So I'm gonna keep going forward, try to get to the boat. I might do a little bit of grinding, just so we stand a chance in the next bit. Grinding's gonna be a bit difficult here though. We get such crap for shit. For AP or EXP.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, but why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
So we can switch members during battle, which is always nice.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Let's
Show
see
us
some
what your
style.
training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
So we can summon the Aeons with our summon command. When they take damage, their HP decreases, and when they hit 0 and die, they will leave battle and become unavailable for a time. So we must make sure our Valifor is surviving. Pretty. But can it kick ass? So I want to go with Sonic Wings. He's always good. The point of using Sonic Wings over and over is that I can delay enemy action, so I can effectively not give it a turn for so long until it has to have a turn or something like that. It's very cheap. Very cheap indeed. But if you're struggling, it's always worth a shot. But it doesn't always work against some enemies. They're immune to it. See, just then it wouldn't let me do it again. So this thing's gonna get an attack in now. We can also use shield and boost commands that come into play a bit more effectively later on. So if I use boost, I take more damage, but our overdrive gauge charges faster. And if I shield, I take less damage, but the overdrive gauge will not charge. So if I'm gonna boost it this time. Oh, and we dodged anyway, and we got some hella XP there. So if I use my sonic wings, I might hopefully fully charge my overdrive, and we can use energy ray. And just destroy. Haha. So we got another rod. Oh, wrong. See, I have to get used to it again. Yuna stuff. The Rod of Wisdom's better for Yuna anyway. Do we have anything? No equipment. Moogle, Bangle. Okay. So, what am I doing? I want to configure our settings because the Aeons some of them take forever to appear and such, and I just feel for the interest of keeping things moving along, we're going to shorten the wait time on there. So we've already encountered another one of these things.
Another one of those? No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, Brody.
So we're going to use our dark attack this time to inflict the darkness status ailment, which effectively lowers the accuracy of your opponent. It's a bit like the Pokemon Sand Attack, in a way. So Yuna, she doesn't have much fighting capabilities, but she's a good healer. She's like virtually one of the only healers you'll have for the majority of the game. But she does her job well. Oh. Lulu doesn't have much of a physical attack either. But she's our sole mage user, and luckily she has a lot of MP, so she has spells for days. Oh. Black magic, fire. Oh, okay. So you might have noticed before that the HP bar shows sometimes with the weaknesses for certain enemies. That's because some weapons have the ability... They have the ability... Sensor? Which is like scan. Which is like, that's one of the unfortunate parts of this game, is that the enemy's HP bar and everything isn't displayed all the time. So if you want that, you'll need a weapon with sensor, like Yuna's staff. See, if I go to attack, and if I go back to Titus, nothing. But we've also got to keep in mind our our type effectiveness, I guess you could say. An important thing to also do in this game is to switch in as many allies as you can through the course of a battle, because as long as they make one action in that whole battle, they'll get EXP at the end of it. And that's how we level up our characters quicker, instead of just focusing on 3 and then swapping people out, etc. So as long as we can keep all that up, we can get a lot of levels up. scratching my arm. Oh. I'm too used to 13 where you can just jump down off crap. Ugh. So I might save for number 2. And I'm just gonna get some levels up, so there might be a little bit of a grinding montage here just before we get to the boat. I like to make sure I've increased my stats somewhat for just to make sure I can get through everything, because this game doesn't look hard, but it actually really is. Like, it can get really hard. So I might take this opportunity just to speed things up and, you know, get through it. Alright guys, I'm back. Yeah, with the Steam version of this game you can actually speed up your move speed, and everything for the battles and running about, just to get around quicker and grind quicker, which is always nice. Because there is a lot of grinding in this game. So I wanted to try and get to the boat for this episode. So we're gonna get up on here. Such a sad moment.
Goodbye.
And here's our map, moving forward to Kilika Port. That's our next destination. We're like a friggin' monkey. God damn. And of course, Titus eyes on the boobs, as you do. I thought there was going to be talking or something, sorry. So I didn't say too much. So I'm just going to find a save point. I think there's one down here.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not a waka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do
So
you think you
freaking
are?
rude.
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Oh, poor man. Anyway, get my save point. Oh. I keep hitting the A button and it's B. Oh. Everything's reversed in this for some reason. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave the episode off. I hope you enjoyed it. Not really talking all that much at the moment because of the freaking cutscenes, but anyway, I'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye!